Yo, 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 what up? And welcome to the Where's My Lighter podcast, reporting live from the bottom of the clip. It's your boy, Chris.
What's up, everybody? It's Bird, the red wine connoisseur.
Oh, man, you already know who it is. It's your boy, Jose, J. Dom, Xander Villa. Back at it again, baby, the Red Menace.
What's good, everybody? This is Sam, a.k.a. your baby daddy's favorite DJ.
Damn, son.
Oh,
Spicy out there. She's spicy. So what up, y'all? How y'all been?
Good, man. Alive. It's been a great week.
It's been a really good week, though. It's been different.
It has been different. Look at us, sipping Jesus juice.
look at us. Look at us, like that Paul Retta.
Who would have thought we'd been here? Not me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sipping on that poppy right now. You know what I'm saying? Smooth.
Yeah,
Very smooth.
Usually we sip on some liquor. We decided to go with some red wine today. So we got the, what is this?
This poppy here. What's that one right there?
This one is
Josh.
Josh?
Yeah. It's really good, too.
Yeah, man, goes down smooth. Malbec, right? And that's the type of wine, Malbec.
Malbec red wine.
From Mendoza, Argentina. That's where they make Malbec.
Foreign.
Mendoza Valley.
Okay.
You already know, yeah.
Exotic.
Hey.
Exótica. I already know.
If it ain't foreign, it's boring.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. All my electronics made in China.
Overseas, baby.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's up and up to this week?
So who gonna go
I guess
first?
I'll start. Been working. I bought myself a computer.
Hey.
Oh.
Thought I should treat myself. You know?
Hey.
Treat yourself.
I bought I was gonna get a Apple MacBook like this one right here, but I thought I thought I should do a little bit more because I'm trying to get into graphic design and like trying to do some designing work and stuff like that. Might even start making beats.
No way. Oh,
Y'all stay tuned.
Sam on the beat.
DJ,
So,
producer, podcaster.
So I got that. I'm getting that next week. So I'm very excited for that. Rearrange my room. So now it's different. I don't know if you guys ever rearrange your room.
Feng shui.
Exactly.
The feng shui.
Yeah.
I see you. The vibes.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to live day by day.
Cool, man.
Smooth.
Very cool.
What you been up to, primo?
Man, saving the world.
Talk about it.
I've been surviving. We are still in the middle of a worldwide pandemic.
Facts.
Coronavirus. Yeah, but I've been cool, man. This week has been slow for me. Like, it's been kind of boring, man, because I'm not really working. And I do when it comes to DSA stuff, and the other stuff, I get, like, what needs to be done. But then it's like there's so much free time that I have that it's just like I used to be so much more productive in that time, and now it's kind of like I have so much time that I just like I downloaded an app for the first time, a game for the first time in forever, and 10 minutes in I was like, no, I already know if I start playing this shit, it's gonna consume the majority of my free time. So I deleted it right away again. I was like, bad mistake.
Some great stuff.
But
yeah,
but I've been good, man. I've been like bullshitting, watching some shows, like doing some DSA stuff, like I said, some recruitment shit. I'm like recruiting people into our organization. I started reading. Well, I was already reading, but now I'm like really committing.
Are you doing chapter books now?
Yeah. I'm doing big books now. But then like I made a change in the way that I read, because usually I read like I'm like lying down or like sitting down like in my room something. But like Sam said about rearranging shit, now I was like, yo, you know what? Let me put a chair outside outdoors.
Oh,
My dog went Walt Whitman on him.
Yeah.
I see you, dog.
It makes such a big difference, man. Especially because like Bert, you've been to my backyard, right?
Yeah.
I think,
I haven't.
Oh no, you haven't. Oh, you should come by. But anyway,
You
there's
didn't
like,
invite me to the new place. I've been to your old backyard.
Come
That's
through.
fucked
But
up. I'm just saying.
what I'm getting at is that there's just green. There's more green. Like there's the sky is blue. The air is just like. So it's like nature. Perfect. So I'm reading the book, and like the book itself came from a fucking tree, right? And I'm looking at trees, like yo.
That's
so
crazy.
I just like I feel more like at peace.
They got trees in Brownsville?
Like and we got trees, man. We got trees, but it's like
Shout out Brownsville.
Yeah. So I go like I recently bought like a filter and a plastic like reusable bottle. So I put it in the fridge, got my cold water, take it outside, got my book, cross my leg. And I'm just like reading my book, bro, enjoying nature, and it's great. Great development. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Or you use a glass of red wine next to you when you start reading.
I should start like taking like a little whiskey or something like while I read.
It's nice.
Ooh,
That's nice.
Yeah, and I've been up to a couple other things, but yeah, mostly I'm chilling, man. And we had some good things that happened this week. I don't know if we're gonna touch on it, but all in all, it's been a good week. I can't complain. I really can't.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing for real. Like we'll get back to y'all on this. We'll get back.
It's
to
been a good week.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, let's move it along. What's up with you?
Well, this week, the most exciting thing, aside from what transpired previously within all of us, that was super dope. But school. I'm in school, so we have integrated learning now, meaning we have half the classes online and the other half in school, like on campus. I think it's just a way to justify, the tuition, whatever. But that's just me. But it was fun. I went to class, got my homework done there.
Okay.
Just to kill time, like, all right, I'm here. Might as well just take the opportunity. I'm focused. I'm not home. No distractions around. So, did that. Studied for my other class, medical terminology.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You're doing biomedical engineering,
Yeah,
right?
I'm doing biomedical. So I'm like, let me start getting into the learning the terms. That way, I can have these conversations with whatever doctor will mean. Like, oh, what's this, and that. Start picking their brain.
Yeah, okay,
That's dope.
Dr. Burke.
I see you, dog.
Hey.
Potentially, we'll see in the future.
All right, yeah.
Other than that, just staying home, editing, learning more about the software that I purchased when I got the new laptop. So getting into that a little bit more.
Lit, man.
Yeah.
Nice progress.
You already know me, man. I made it another week. I'm not in jail.
Staying out of jail.
Yeah, yeah, ain't bail me up. But I almost did. I almost did go to jail.
Speak about it, my brother. Speak about it.
I personally, I haven't heard about this yet.
I haven't heard about it either.
So-
You gotta talk about it.
Hey,
Yeah.
So yeah, this consumed my week type shit. Like fuck everything else, cause this was crazy. So I'm leaving my mom's house, right? And she lives in the Doral area, like around there. So whatever, I'm just driving and I'm going about 5 miles per hour, 6 miles per hour over the speed limit. Nothing crazy. I think it's reasonable. It's an empty road.
It's Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Miami. It's about
Understandable.
It's about 9 o'clock type shit. It's not even late. And next thing you know, I hear that shit that everybody dreads to hear. Facts. See the blue lights. I'm like, damn, dog. Whatever. So I pull over. I'm thinking I'm trying to get this done out of the way. I already know how the drill goes. So as soon as I get pulled over, put a car in park, I reach over to the glove compartment to get my registration. I know buddy's gonna ask me for it, right? As soon as I reach over, my window's already down. Put my window down. As soon as I reach over, all I hear is, I saw the one cop that pulled me over. Next thing you know, there's 2 other cops in their cop cars pointing the lights at the side of my car, and then it's the dude that stopped me from the back.
That's too much.
And all I hear is,
Okay.
"Don't reach for anything! Don't reach for anything! Put your hands on the fucking wheel! And I'm
What
like,
the fuck?
yo, as soon as I heard that, like, I wasn't even being funny. It wasn't even, like, being smart. I literally got scared, bro. I was like, yo, chill, bro. Chill. And I put my hands up like this, and I put them on the wheel. And then as he's approaching the car, his hand's, like, right here, like, on the side. Like, his gun is not drawn yet, but he does have his hand there. And he approaches the vehicle, and he's like, yo, you can't be reaching for stuff, bro. It makes us nervous. And I'm like, isn't this routine? Like, routine stopped? Like, aren't you... Come on, bro. Like, you can't get nervous.
Yeah.
And, whatever, though. He, damn, what did he do? All right, so, yeah, as soon as I told him that, he was like, oh, don't get smart with me. And I was like... At that point, I'm not even going to front. I pussied out. I was like, yes, sir, no, sir. My bad. Yo, I don't want no problem. No troubles.
Don't shoot me.
You're trying to go home alive.
Yeah.
Bro.
And then I have a cosigner on the car. So he's like, oh, I ran the tag, and you don't look like the person that's described in the registration or whatever. I'm like, but my name is on the registration. Like, I'm also on the car. He didn't scroll down. You feel me? I guess on the computer, he didn't scroll down. So he literally thought that the car was stolen.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, bro. So long story short, whatever, they let me go. My license is cool. He didn't believe me that my license was cool. Still went, ran it. I showed him my registration. He didn't believe it. Had to make sure that I owned the car. I was good. He's like, yeah, you do own the car. You check out. And he also saw that I stayed nearby. So I feel like that helped. He's like, oh, you actually stayed right by the police station. Oh, okay, cool. So then he let me go. But I will say, I can see how it can go south so quick. That shit was scary, yo. That shit was scary.
Damn.
Bro, my heart's pounding
Facts.
just listening to it.
Facts,
Just
bro.
pound.
And that's that the cop was, he was Hispanic, but he was like white Cuban. And and ultimately I'm Hispanic. I'm a brown man. I'm not, I still fit in the culture here. yo, for like a African American person, a black person, I can see how that shit is real, and then it could take 0.2 of a second of a misunderstanding for that to end your life, bro, on some bullshit.
Imagine if you didn't live nearby.
Facts, and I didn't belong in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't
belong, quote unquote. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because by looks, I didn't belong, but the address was right. So.
Man's been working hard all his life in his 27 years to not
That's crazy.
for that shit not to happen.
Don't put the man's age out there like that. But
He's still young.
It's not polite. It's not polite. It's not ladylike.
It's not late.
no, but yeah, man. Damn, I'm happy you're safe in one piece because that
Well, I'm
could have
sweating
gone.
just thinking about it,
and
what?
it does go south a lot, right? Like we see it all the time. But you're here. You're in one piece.
Facts. Shout out
for
anime.
police. Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn,
So-
That's crazy.
cheers to
So
that.
cheers to that, man.
Cheers to you being alive.
I almost didn't make it to see my birthday.
Right? Shit.
Which is when? When is your birthday?
Monday.
Oh, 3 days. You don't say.
Tres
Monday.
días. Yeah, man.
You
3
excited?
days. I've been,
Son las
yes.
mañanitas.
it's bittersweet. Facts. You gonna come serenade me? That'd be nice. No, man. It's bittersweet because obviously I'm grateful to see another year and all that good stuff. But I'm getting close to that 3-0. Bro, it was your birthday last month.
Hey, there's no reason to bring that
We're
up.
getting
bro.
close to that 3-0, bro. And I feel like
yeah.
that shit's hitting me more and more every
Where?
day. Like I'm closer to 3-0 than I was to 21. Than I am to
Yeah.
21. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel the
Yeah,
same way all the
where-
time.
You think that's still sound of pressure
How
though?
do you, Sam?
I'm 26.
Are you
I'm turning
26?
27.
That was
I remember when I was your age.
Last month.
Just last
Back in my day.
back in your day.
Do y'all feel old though?
Nah,
My knees feel.
I don't. I don't feel old at all.
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm still like probably like early 20s type shit.
But do you feel like you're still cool? Like you're still like
Hell
in the
yeah.
in crowd?
I am.
Yeah.
I
You're
feel
still,
like I'm like
you're
that,
still tapped in?
like I'm like as at least like as far as for my family, like my nephews are a lot younger than me.
Okay.
They be saying stuff and I know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're hip
it might
to the
be
cool.
older. Yeah, exactly. Like it's older
got you.
people and they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Or
That's what I'm saying. They're putting you on.
not. I know what they're
She's
talking
been,
about.
she's been on.
Okay. Oh,
Nah.
you've been on.
She's
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
She's on it. She's on it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
like I know
okay.
what they're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's why your baby daddy likes her as a DJ. She's on it.
Every time
She's
the
on
kids
it.
come by, it's like, oh shit, it's Sam. It's Sam.
Me, I didn't get put onto Rod Wave till like it took me a minute, bro. Cause I wasn't even trying to give him a chance, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then the kids were like, "Yo, he's dope." The kids, you hear me now?
It's-
Do you hear me now?
The kids.
This is wild. This is wild.
The kids are the ones who dictate like who's gonna pop or who's not. Like they shape the culture, and then we listen to it on the radio. But it's the kids, man. Damn, you're hip. I'm not hip. I'm not
Really?
hip. No. Fuck no.
Look at my man's shirt right now.
That's just pretty hip to me.
Hey.
I'm fucking with you. I'm
Come on,
fucking with you.
This
That
is
shit is
wavy.
in. That shit. No,
This
it's
shit-
all over Oregon right now.
This man.
Catch
This
Sandra
man.
Filla here, local farmers market this weekend.
Hey, farmers market's dope as fuck, man.
Hell
They
yeah.
are. They really are.
Dope as
They
fuck.
really are.
Y'all been
bro.
to Maria Corona Produce down south?
Nah, I
Nah.
haven't been
Nothing
there.
was Rona around me, bro.
Oh, damn. That's right. That's right.
Corona.
I mean,
Ain't no
Chris
Rona.
next to you right now.
Nah, I've
But
been
he-
to
he's
I've
good
been to
though.
other ones,
Oh yeah,
good
he's
now.
good now. He's good now.
but they're amazing. They're great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
Dope, yeah. But I mean, man, I feel it's circumstantial. Like, I feel young, but I feel old at the same time. Like, I remember when I was 21. Now I look at a 21-year-old, I look at a 23-year-old, and I'm like, wow, that's a child.
Baby.
Yeah.
That's a child.
I
A
agree.
24-year-old, and I'm like, wow, that person was not even born. I was like 4 and conscious, you know? Like, yeah, and then it's like certain things, and just like, I guess it's because I'm not on top of like certain cultural things like music, like the latest music, or like certain things that I catch on to a little like later than I used to. Or like some of the lingo, you know, the kids are using some of the words, and I'm like, wait, he said what? Like, I feel like an old man. Certain things, like I become more irritable when like I hear certain kinds of conversations that I used to have when I was younger, and I'm like, yeah, I don't got the time or energy for that type of shit. Like
feel you.
if I was a freshman in college right now, I probably wouldn't mesh well with most of the kids that are like 18, 19, 20, like,
I
yeah.
hear you.
Like health wise, man, I look young, I drank my water. I moisturized. Man, I know I look good.
Hey, that's what's up.
I'm not balding. Like I got my hair. You know, I got.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
come on.
no.
Come on now.
That's a low blow, man. Come on, dog.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was you shaved your head. That was a choice. You look good in it, Joe Budden.
Very nice.
But yeah, man, I'm saying like, yo, I'm in my prime right now. This is the prime of my life. I feel great. I take my calcium pills.
I feel like
I'm good.
30s. I feel like when at least me, like when I hit my 30s, that's gonna be my prime type shit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like right now,
Yes,
as far
girl.
as for career type shit, I'm
Yeah.
not there yet.
You're building still.
Yeah, exactly. So when I hit my like 30s, that's when that shit's gonna pop off.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Facts. I mean, I think that's a stat.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
say that you make the most money in your life in
Your
like
30s.
In your 30s.
Yeah.
You just
And you
know-
got shit more figured out in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
I
like
feel
I
like,
was alluding to, like once you get older, things get to focus. So you're like, okay, like you said, I can't waste time on this conversation because if it's not
Yeah.
constructive or beneficial for either of us, there's no point in having it.
exactly.
Yeah.
That and even like I feel like even the value of money changes as we get older.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
like
facts.
$100 to me used to be $100. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now that's just chump change. I go through $100 like
That's
That
gas.
shit's a penny.
yeah, facts,
That's
bro,
gas for like
what
2 or
the
3
fuck?
weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perspective changes. Let me ask y'all something, because this is also like when I was younger, I used to go out clubbing. Like, bro, I used to not even sleep, go to work the next morning. Like, I can't do that shit anymore. Like, my social energy has changed and everything. Like,
Oh.
when y'all go out, like, has there been a change as you got older? And like how soon it is that like, how quick you are to dip, just be like, yo, good night. I got something to do. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Like, y'all make excuses.
Not excuses.
It's happened a
if
couple
you have work
times.
the next morning, hey,
It's happened a couple times, but to be honest with you, I mean, we've been inside for like 5 months right now. Boy, like
Shit.
I can't remember the last time I
Oh,
was out.
okay.
But-
We're living, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, overall, there have been times when I do know I have to wake up early, and I'll do the responsible thing. But ultimately,
Yeah,
it's
happened a
circumstantial.
couple times.
It's circumstantial
yeah,
for me.
There's been
Yeah.
times where like even when I was like 19, 20, where everybody's doing like, oh, I can go out and work at 5 in the morning the next day. Depending on like the outing, I'm like, nah, I can't go because I got to go to work or whatever. But now it's like, yeah, if I have my shit to do, it's like, oh, I have class tomorrow. Yo, I'm gonna be out for a bit, but I have to complete my other duties as a person to myself. So like keep that loyalty to yourself. That's how I look at it. Because if you're not doing your work, who's gonna do it for you?
Okay, yeah. Oh, wow, so responsible. Look at you.
Telling you,
Shit.
dog. Once he lost the hair,
Hey man, I'm right behind y'all. I mean, my birthday until February, but
Oh,
27 Club, we out there. We
Yeah,
out
I
there.
mean, we are rounded up to the nearest 10th. We're 30, right?
yeah, that's
But
what I'm
basically
saying, bro.
But
30.
I don't feel 30, bro.
I don't feel 30 at
and
all.
flirty.
Like, yes, my mentality is that more of an adult,
Mm-hmm.
but my behavior amongst my friends, I want to keep that liveliness of like, yeah, you can get old in age, but don't grow old in personality. Because I don't want to be that grumpy motherfucker just like hating on everything, like oh fuck this new music type shit. It's like no, let me
Yeah,
just
I mean that is something that's like my perspective on aging has changed. Like, and I have friends that are older, right?
Yeah.
So like I've been in like personal spaces with them and shit. Like that's a myth. You know, it all depends on like the person's character. Like people can be 50, 60 and still a city. Like we can be we can age, right? Like we'll
Yeah.
probably be a bunch of 60-year-olds getting high, like drinking, just like
I agree.
acting a fool and shit. Like people don't really grow. That's not like a thing of maturity. Like with maturity comes like responsibility. So like
Yeah.
going to sleep early because you got shit to do. Like that's responsible. So I feel like with age comes maturity in that sense, but not like the joy of life. You know,
yeah.
like yeah, people can hold on to that, and it's like a lot of people that are old that become bitter due to shit that they experienced in life because they have lived such a long life, but that's because of like other circumstances and shit. Yeah.
Facts, yeah. But you can tell we're getting older. Cause look at us. We've been doing this for 5 months now. We're on the podcast, right?
Yes.
We literally have a
Yeah.
segment, called Word of the Day. When did we care about
Word of
vocabulary?
the day.
When did we care about this shit?
Hey,
And
yo.
now though, as we, we're trying to grow professionally, I feel like, or at least for me, it's important to be able to,
to communicate
to
effectively.
communicate effectively and
Yeah.
and not
Yeah, don't be
not
afraid.
look
Don't
dumb.
Yeah, it's like, well, as far as the word of the day is concerned, when you're reading and you start having conversation with people and they start using words and you get lost, it kind of hits you a little different. You know what I'm saying? And then when you start reading, it's like, okay, now you start throwing out words like, oh shit, I used it correctly. And then it actually makes the conversation smoother in a way. Because the more complicated complicated the word, the more precise it is as far as definition. So that's the beautiful thing about vocabulary and expanding on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, but vocabulary is beautiful, man. And knowing how to express yourself, become more articulate and concise. The only thing is like I have a decent-ish vocabulary, but I know how to like gauge the level of vocabulary that it is like the person I'm speaking to has. Because if like I'm talking to somebody I know like their vocabulary is not, you know, like I'm not gonna be an asshole and throw out like
big ass words and
fucking
shit.
like flabbergasted. I'm bumfuzzled. Like, you know,
Facts.
they're gonna be
Yeah.
like, yo, this man
gonna
is
be like-
tripping. What the fuck? Like, yeah. So definitely like if it's somebody like I feel more confident, more capable. Like, damn, you know, I know these big words. I can express myself correctly. But I guess it depends on who it is that I'm speaking to.
Facts.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So speaking of word of the day,
Ooh, what is
talk
it?
about
What
it.
we
Talk
got this
about
What
it.
we got today?
This one for you, kids.
what we got today is
Propitious.
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 What is that?
Propitious.
That sound like money. That mean money?
So the definition of propitious is giving or indicating a good chance of success. Favorable.
That describes what went down earlier this week. You know what I'm saying? It was very propitious.
Very propitious.
I was into that. I was into that.
That's
one.
an adjective.
Cheers.
Yes,
Cheers to
it is.
everybody.
It's
Y'all
an
gonna
adjective.
drink?
Adjective. Propitious.
Very
Propicious.
Let me get that.
Let me get that
other bottle.
Get that Josh, boy.
Propitious.
I got you, bro.
So favorable, huh? Like success.
Very successful, favorable.
All right, yeah. I think that describes. That definitely describes what we went through. And for you listeners out there, you'll hear about this very soon. But
Very,
just know
very
we're in
soon.
good spirits. That's why we're drinking.
We're
as much
around
as we're
very
drinking
good
right now.
company, very good
Yeah.
people.
Shit, yeah. Thank
Agreed,
you for
agreed.
the opportunity for those or the the consideration, the lookout, and because we know that from this person, if it wasn't something they genuinely believed in, they would have this
They
would have
never
not
would've
presented
reached
itself.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. I feel
Absolutely.
like it's still kind of vague to the listeners, but there's just an opportunity that has been presented to us that's still not set in stone, so we'll keep you guys updated. But we have been consistent. We have been progressing. We're learning how to do this, and you guys are growing with us, so
Yeah,
we'll
agreed.
update you
man.
on this.
Facts. But now, since we I think we addressed the word of the day. Now we gotta talk to the streets.
Oh, talk to the streets, baby.
Talk to the people.
Slang of the day.
And the slang of the day for today is green. Is that what
Green.
we're doing?
Yeah, green. Like,
You
like
green,
money.
bro.
Like, stop being green as fuck.
Stop being.
You green.
How do you interpret it? Sometimes like greedy, selfish,
foul.
fucked up. Yeah.
Foul. Like your flaw.
Yeah.
Right?
Flaw,
Your
yeah.
flaw. Your foul.
Would it be synonymous
Stop
to
being green.
flogging? Like kind of synonymous?
I feel like it is.
I think
I'm not
flaw-
gonna. I'm not
in the
gonna
way-
fuck with y'all. Y'all don't fuck me up with that shit.
In the way
Nah,
that
I
we
think
use
flaw.
it.
I think flaw is like more intense. Like it's more like, oh, you flaw. Like I'm not
Flaky,
fucking
you're
with you
fluke.
type shit.
Oh, like,
you know
oh,
what
yeah, I
I'm
feel
saying?
what you're
Like,
saying.
but green is like, I might fuck
Oh.
with you. You know, like
Dang,
it's
smoke a
not
blunt
that
without me?
bad.
I
Would
don't know.
flaw-
I think flaw is worse than green.
You think flaws like an overall
But,
encompassing
like,
of the
we're
person?
talking about flogging, not flaw.
No, I'm
No, we're
talking about flaw.
Flaw?
Well, the way you guys use
Flaw is
flogging,
like- yeah.
we
Yeah,
attribute
it's
to
different.
flaw.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, it shows how
So-
even more local, I guess, because like it's Wynwood Overtown ever using the word flogging versus the Little Havana, like East West Little Havana using flogging. Like everybody has their own interpretation.
Like probably back in the day when you were like, middle school, high school, you be caking, you know.
you cake
But
it
then
up.
you be like, oh, you're being green.
Yeah.
Like some cute, shit, like flirty.
Damn,
type
we just
shit.
hit a hold up. We just did a twofer, a two for one, a
Caking?
2 for 1 slang of the day.
We giving them too much, man. They're not even paying us for this.
Hey, bro, we're generous.
We caked up here, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, now.
Double
we're
cheeked
generous.
up
Double cheeked up on a Tuesday. Double cheeked
on a
up.
Friday night.
So caking is what you did, back in the day when Power Love Hour came on. You know what I'm saying?
You and
Power,
your
it's all
boo.
the love songs. Yeah, you talking
Late
to your
night
girl,
on the phone.
that pillow talk. Over there.
Hey, what's good? You trying to make it voice a little deeper?
Your annoying ass little brothers in the background. Hey, you caking? You caking over there?
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up.
Hey, he peed in the bed last night.
Hey, yo, girl, my bad.
But
My
caking,
bad,
yeah,
my
it's
bad.
basically pillow talk, talking romantically with your crush. So that's what you meant by caking.
Yeah.
But yeah, even when you're caking, you can, girls in a flirty way be like, "That you so green."
Yeah,
Stop it.
exactly. That's what I'm
Stop
saying.
it, you so green.
Yeah.
As in flaw, and then flaw is
Flaw,
way
I
more
feel
like,
like
yo,
it's
you just a
more-
foul ass person, bro. Like you tried me right now. You
Yeah.
flaw.
That's how I feel. I don't know how y'all
I
feel.
see what you're saying.
I can
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Okay.
But you can use green in a more playful way, but it could still mean
It could be, yeah.
yeah, you fucked up. Green
Yeah.
as fuck for that.
It's a different intensity when you say green and flogging or flaw.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You green as fuck for that.
Yeah, you green.
Okay, yeah, I can agree on that. It's a different level of intensity, but they're both negative.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're both negative things. So if somebody is being, like, I guess, obtuse or something like that along those lines, they are being green.
But that's like Bert.
Oh, that's not.
Who was trying to FaceTime me right now?
Damn,
my bad,
his
yo.
hoes.
My bad.
Come on, man. We're trying to be professional here.
We're gonna have to, that's a
That's a cut?
So
What was it? Or was it
It was Elena
my ex?
who was trying to FaceTime you.
Dang, come on, dog.
Hey!
On a Friday night, bro.
On a
Caking?
Friday night.
Caking on a Friday night?
Caking, bro.
What you
Nah,
doing,
leave that
dog?
shit in, though. Leave that shit in.
My ex.
Well,
Well,
the video stopped recording automatic, so.
Not about I mean,
Can
we-
you, is there a way for you to block?
DMB it.
Much later.
Somebody got a call from their ex.
Cause he's green and don't turn off his notifications while we're recording.
Trying to cake on a Friday night.
On a Friday night, she probably drinking wine too, thinking about, oh man,
My bad, y'all. My
I
bad.
wonder what's Alberto doing. You know that's his romantic name, his caking name. They'll call me Alberto.
Alberto.
Alberto, el que dejó abierto.
El príncipe. Damn.
Sucia.
Yeah, but
Asquerosa.
right, yeah, but right before she had called, I was pretty much. I feel like we were wrapping it up, but I was just saying about like how green is like, you know, like if somebody's being obtuse, somebody's being hostile, somebody's being uncompromising, just like negative, like damn, bro, you're being green, like just that feeling of like like damn, why is this person being like this? Like somebody is acting irrationally, like damn, this person's being green, and that's pretty much that's what it means to me. If I got that right, I feel like
No, yeah, I feel, yeah.
You
yeah,
got it
right.
right.
Yeah,
There
on
you
point.
go.
Shit.
And that kids is the word green.
Would you always use that to like describe somebody's jealousy? You know, they say, you know, you have like green, you feeling a little green. Green's the color of envy sometimes.
Nah.
Nah.
what you talking about?
Like, jealousy? Like you just hating.
Yeah, like
No,
green's-
you just hating.
Green's the color of envy. I don't know if you guys heard
Oh,
about
I
that.
hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
Nah,
right,
I know
nah.
it's a
I
color
wouldn't
of
relate
money.
to that. I wouldn't relate it to that.
Nah,
If I think it's
wouldn't.
green, it's like you fucked up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
for example,
Yeah.
my brother worked. Let's say my brother worked at a store, and he didn't give me his discount, bro. You green as fuck for that, bro. You my
Yes.
family.
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah,
fucked up.
facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uncompromising.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. But yeah, that's it. You know who else is green? Now that we're talking about this,
Who?
Trumpito.
Trumpito.
But we just saw the debate. Did y'all catch the debate?
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw that shit.
I saw it.
It's fucking embarrassing.
That wasn't a debate, but yeah.
That shit was comedy.
I didn't see it, but I saw all the reactions from like, you know, social media, and apparently it was a complete shit show.
Hey, Pana, you know how like when you watch a debate, or at least you know in olden days, right? We're in school, and like your teacher will probably tell you, like for homework, we're gonna watch the debate, and
Yeah.
then you'll write a report on it over the weekend, and
Yeah.
Monday. Yo, if kids wrote a report over this, yo, that shit would look retarded as fuck. Like, I didn't learn shit. Like I thought, like okay, I'm not as involved as like a Jose, right? That's very into politics and reads up. So I'm like, oh, let me tune in and see if I can pick up anything, see what I can learn.
Yeah.
Whatever. Nah, nothing.
Yeah, and see, the thing is, well, I mean, for the people that aren't like really tuned in, we're talking about the debate. We're talking about the first of 3 presidential debates, right? We got Trump, who's Republican, running against Joe Biden. Okay, cool. There has never been a debate like this, a presidential debate like this ever in American history. So there's a lot of people that are not really tuned in.
Yeah.
And like I had a friend text me. He's like, "Damn, this is how politics is. This is how these debates go." And
Like their first time watching, it was like that. the
yeah,
first time.
Bro, you know what
that
it is?
not-
Yeah.
that is
That's
not
not-
normal.
No one is
Bro.
talking about your son's cocaine use.
I can't. Yeah.
At
that
the
shit
presidential
was
debate.
Embarrassing.
like there is nothing normal about how that played out, right? Like they had the what's it called
Moderator?
there you go, the moderator, Chris Wallace. He actually
I feel
works
like
on
it-
Fox.
Yeah.
He actually works on Fox, right? He's kind of like conservative, Fox fucking News. So everybody thought like maybe he's gonna be a little biased, whatever. He's professional. He was there to do his job.
He was trying, at least.
He was trying.
He was trying, but
He could have been more aggressive, but I mean, like, that's the fucking president of the most powerful country in the world, and he's acting like a toddler.
bullying people and shit.
Yeah. And I mean, I could talk about this more. Like I saw, you know, a lot of people like, you know, really basically what you need to show, which is funny because this is how like professional news anchors referred to the event. Like after it happened, I was watching like, you know, people's reactions and shit, like how post debate, right? And there were professional news anchors that said that was a shit show, because that's what it was. It was a mess. But I mean, you saw it. What do you think, Chris?
I mean, I'm not saying. Oh, just disclaimer. I'm not saying to vote or not to vote. But shit, that felt like when you go to, you go to the fritanga, and all they got is carne asada. Bro, maybe I wanted like carne menuzada. Like, damn, I just gotta, work with what I got. That's what it feels like right now. Like, shit, this is all that's left in the kitchen. Like Biden and Trump, that's all that's left. We ain't got shit,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, other than that, man, it just felt, this is a reality show, bro. Like, personal lives were touched on. Like, I don't see how.
Bro, the fact that Trump brought up Biden's son,
cocaine addiction.
that shit was
And
crazy.
how much-
low blow.
Bro, cocaine addiction, how much money's being made overseas. All y'all motherfuckers is corrupt, bro. All y'all motherfuckers is making money elsewhere in ways you're not supposed to. You're airing out dirty laundry. You're making America like, we already knew y'all do this fucked up shit. Don't air it out, bro.
Yeah, fam, look, I want to point out, like, more of the hypocrisy. Like, everybody knows, like, fucking, like, Trump, well, not everybody, right? Half the country doesn't think so. But, like, a couple days ago, on the debate, Trump, right, like, Joe Biden was talking about his son, Beau, that died, and he had served in Iraq, right? He fought in the war. He died. Trump goes, oh, I don't know about your son, but I know about your other son, Hunter, and he did cocaine,
And he got dishonorably discharged.
And then earlier today, Melania Trump, she puts out a video that like she's doing this thing, and it had to deal with like drug awareness and shit. Like 2 days after Trump made that remark about somebody's drug use when they had rehabilitated themselves. And it's kind of like Melania Trump. She had this like anti-bullying campaign when her husband is like one of the biggest bullies on the planet. So I'm just like, yo, like the disconnect. Like at this point, it kind of like makes me question, like, are they doing this shit on purpose? Like, are they fucking with us? Like, are they trolling us? It's just,
Facts, bro.
I wanted to point that out because that shit, I saw that earlier today and I was like, that is unbelievable.
There's a lot, and it goes to show like what people think about. Bro, America has a drug problem. What are you talking? We're the biggest consumers of drugs like in the world.
Yeah,
Opioids.
Opioids.
Right? Opioids. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on now, bro.
Somebody spoke on that. Like I saw somebody had posted. It's funny how Trump's making fun of addiction when half of America has like an opioid addiction. You get out of surgery. You need like psych drugs. Most of it's opioids. And if you guys don't, it comes from a poppy seed. For those who don't know.
Facts, but this goes way back. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pablo wasn't selling cocaine in Colombia. This nigga's bringing it here. Like, El Chapo wasn't selling weed in Mexico. He's bringing it here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're the biggest consumers of that shit. So, if the president, the current president, expresses himself that way about somebody with drug use and like looks down on them and uses them as a public, like, as a public,
like a pariah type.
Yeah.
Thing. Is it pariah?
What do you think about the American people? Because that's a real issue in America. But that shit was clown shit.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
It was a low blow. It was very. Well, what else do we expect from the sitting president right now? He's not an upright person to begin with, so those comments weren't surprising, but they're still disappointing because it's like, fam, right now your people are waiting for your instruction. Oh, I don't know if y'all heard. He said, "Proud Boys, stand down
by.
and stay. They basically stay ready." Like,
Yes, stand down, and stand by.
And stand
For
by.
those that don't know, the Proud Boys is a white supremacist group that has been known to like, take arms and like be a presence at like BLM protests, like peaceful protests. Like they'll agitate. But it's a white supremacist group, and it's known and it's listed as such by the FBI.
Yeah, and it was started by one of the co-founders of Vice, right?
It's great. There's
something
an
like that.
episode about the Proud Boys on Viceland. If you guys want to check it out.
With Jamali, or I think his name
Yeah,
is.
something like
Hate
that.
Thy Neighbor.
And I think
Hate Thy
they're
Neighbor
from.
is the
I
show.
think I've seen an episode that they came here to Florida. There's an episode of the Proud Boys here from Florida, and most of them are Cubans.
That's crazy, yo.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, he didn't denounce them because they gave him the chance to be like,
He said, "Sure."
to denounce them. What do you want me to call these people, bro? They literally said it, white supremacists.
Yeah. And then like right the day after, not even the day after, like that same night, on social media and on their channels, right, where it is that they communicate their boards, like they express themselves, and I've seen like a lot of screenshots of like their conversations, and yo, they're hype as fuck.
Yeah.
They're
They
like,
got
yo,
t-shirts and
we're-
shit.
Yeah, they got t-shirts.
Yeah.
And
We're
shit.
standing by.
They're
That's
yeah.
what.
Yeah.
That's what you want a side chick to do, not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what you want.
Yeah.
Stand back and stand by, girl. It might not work out.
Yeah, but going back to the debate, just like I feel like that's a perfect like microcosm of like the politics in this country, like right now. Like everything is so polarized, right? Like there was no like no room for actual debate, because it's just like all this like
Yeah.
hostility, like all this energy. It's like it's just chaos. It's pure
agree.
chaos right now. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. I don't know if you guys want to keep talking about it. It's kind of like a subject.
Nah,
Nah.
I think
But
we're done.
you know what is fucking funny to me,
Ooh, shit.
right? On the at the debate,
Yeah, drop the spirit
there was shit. Hold on. I gotta pick this up. Oh, where the
Drop
fuck?
the spirit stick.
Where did it
Come
fall?
on, man.
Under the
I'll
thing.
Is it under the thing?
Oh, it's right by the cord.
So, for the listeners out there, because there's watchers, so you just saw what happened. But for the listeners, they just dropped, damn near a
Thank
dime.
you.
A rolled
It
up
wasn't
dime.
me. It wasn't me.
My bad.
What I was about to say, and this would be a good segue into the next thing, is so at the debate, I don't know if you guys saw this clip. I know Chris saw the debate, but Trump made a comment, because you know what his stance is on the coronavirus, right? This man doesn't wear masks. He thinks that people are wimps when they wear masks and shit. And there was a comment that he made. He's like, "Oh, this guy wears the biggest mask that I've ever
Yeah, he's
seen."
like, I wear
Like,
a mask when needed.
Yeah,
He
So
thought it was propitious
every-
to say that shit.
But every time I see Joe Biden, guy has the biggest mask I've ever seen.
yeah, and then fucking 2 days later, right? It was last night that it was announced that he has coronavirus.
And
Coronavirus?
Melania too.
But
Coronavirus.
how can he have it if it's not real?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, he keeps saying that it's a hoax, but like, we all know it's not a hoax.
I mean, now he knows
And
it's
now
not a
he
hoax.
has it, yeah.
That's crazy, man. But I don't know, man. I feel like because of the shit show, I think it was wise. Like a PR person would be wise to get him off camera.
Which
And
is-
how do you do that? Oh,
Get
you're
the
sick.
Rona.
Yeah, you don't got the Rona. But
It's either that or they're trying to be like, let's say he, overcomes COVID or whatever.
Uh-huh.
They're trying to be like, oh, it was nothing or whatever. Like I went through it
I'm
and we did
74.
this together or whatever the fuck he said. So
yeah,
I just feel
man.
like I don't know. Like it's kind of like,
But it's
it
also
could
a-
be, but it couldn't be.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I thought about that too, and
Yeah.
I was having a conversation with a friend of mine earlier today, and he actually sent me some information that like certain security measures are being put into place by like the military that I guess like what would not be put into place if he really didn't have like coronavirus. It's like to protect
Okay.
ourselves from like outside like forces or whatever the fuck, but it's just like certain things I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's not. And then like earlier today also, like he had a trip to the hospital. I don't know if he's in the hospital now, but it just like I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, this guy doesn't take precaution, and it was one of his aides, I think Hope some shit like that he actually like got coronavirus, and that he has a lot of contact with Trump, blah blah blah. And also at this this rally or like this meeting where he announced like his nomination for the Supreme Court, that lady whose name I forgot, but apparently like they traced it back to that gathering, that like that is probably where it is that he contracted coronavirus. So I mean, personally, I think maybe he got it. And I mean, like, this is an older man. He's like, what,
74.
74?
He is 74.
Has a terrible diet, man. This guy likes his burgers and hot dogs.
Not only that, he was just at a debate. Just a couple, like,
Yeah.
amongst a bunch of people.
Yeah,
Came in
with
contact with a lot of people.
Facts.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Were there people at that debate?
I mean, his
'Cause-
security team.
There
like,
was people-
He's
Oh,
in
okay,
contact
yeah.
with people
Okay,
around.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
ancillary people that we're not talking about. You know, the Secret Service has to protect them. Now we have the police outside too. If the people have come in contact with Donald Trump.
Right. But it's just like, bro, I was kind of laughing, man. It's like, I don't wish death upon anybody. I mean, my feelings toward him are very negative.
But if you were
So-
to wish that when I was
but it's more like the irony, man. Like, this is something he
It's funny,
downplayed
bro.
from the
It's
beginning.
Exactly.
Like, at one point, he was saying it wasn't even a real thing. It was a hoax, right? The Democrats made it up. And like,
The
if he was to get
scientist,
coronavirus,
he doesn't
yo.
believe in science.
Yeah, that's just
That's
fucking
just
funny,
weird,
man.
bro. That's just
Cheers
hilarious.
to that.
Hey.
Yeah.
Cheers,
I don't
for
got
real.
nothing.
Oh, wait, hold on. We
Oh,
gotta send the
come on,
Philipper
Sam.
cup.
Come on, dog.
Hold on.
But yeah,
hold
man.
on. Hold on.
Toast to this one. We'll toast it. This one deserves a
Yo,
toast.
this wine right now, bro.
The irony.
This
It's
is
hitting. This wine
this is
hitting.
the Josh one.
Josh?
Hey,
Is that
Mendoza, we
Cabernet-
coming for you.
Was that Cab
Oh
Sauv?
no, this is a Cabernet.
Cabernet
It's
Sauvignon?
Cabernet Sauvignon.
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 Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet Sauvignon. Hey, this is that sound like I seen
Un, deux,
Waterboy.
trois.
Bobby Boucher.
Salud.
Oh yeah.
Salud.
Now wishing death, but wishing for wokeness. Now this shit's real. Y'all Trump
Facts.
supporters out there? Rona's real. Your nigga got it. Fuck y'all.
Hey, facts. But
It could be propitious,
Very propitious.
It could
Hey,
be.
I'll drink to that too.
Hey, hold on. What does that mean again?
successful or favorable.
Oh,
It's favorable for
okay.
sure.
Okay. Yeah.
hey, y'all heard it? Oh shit, we didn't even. Guys, so when we use
Yeah.
for the first time listeners, whenever we use word of the day or slang of the day correctly throughout the podcast,
You gotta take a sip. Gotta take
everybody
a
gotta
drink.
take a sip.
Take a sip.
So
And the
yeah.
way this wine going, we don't mind.
And if there's children watching
Yeah.
this, sip some Capri Sun.
Oh, no,
apple
some-
juice.
Some sparkling cider, if your parents allow you to, you know what I'm saying?
Kool-Aid jammers.
But Kool-Aid Jammers, them shits used to hit.
Some Sunny D, you know, just pour this
Yeah,
in the
man.
cup.
But if he has it, I mean, shit, that's what you get. Una copa para arriba. That spit comes right back to your face.
Y'all don't see that meme? So he's like, you should have been talking shit.
Karma.
You should have been talking shit.
Karma.
But that's crazy because it's happening as Corona is kind of like not end. I wouldn't say it's ending, but like our state
Leveling off.
opened up, right? Yeah, a bunch of things are opening up, which kind of it's kind of a segue into the next topic, which we usually cover music. But don't y'all feel like it's weird how we opened up completely? Corona's kind of like kind of
People
dying
are
off.
over it.
yeah.
And today, bro, like how many projects dropped today? Like 5, 6 projects.
A lot.
Which
A
you don't really
lot,
see
yeah.
that in mainstream music.
You
It's,
don't.
it's too much competition
Very
to drop
good
on the
stuff
same day.
too.
Yeah.
Very good stuff.
Facts.
Shout out
Facts.
to 21 Savage.
Yo, that album's and Metro Boomin. It's
Metro
a collab.
Boomin.
21.
Metro
Metro
Boomin.
Boomin did his thing. He
But
always-
watch out, cause Sam's coming for you, Metro.
Hey, watch out. Or y'all can collab too. Hey, we're not trying to take
Metro
all your heads.
Boomin. Hit my line.
There's enough food for everybody to
Hey.
eat. Everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Metro Boomin, you need a shooter? Sam got you. Sam
Nah,
got
but
you.
that album, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, straight through. It's a straight listen.
Yeah.
Wait, which
21
album?
It's
Savage
called
album.
From 21 and Metro Boomin?
Yeah,
Part
21
two. It's part two of the
Yeah,
album.
Savage Mode 2.
Savage Mode Part 2.
That dropped today.
The album
Cool.
art, amazing.
Yeah.
How many
Very
tracks?
old school,
Very
very hot.
every ATL.
Yeah, very some Young Money, like old school, like Hot Boys type shit, you know?
Facts.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
they give me the vibes of.
It's a very good album. And also, Bryson Tiller. How y'all feel about Bryson Tiller?
That's a dub.
It's a dub.
It's a
It's a
dub.
dub. It's a dub.
dub.
It's a
We gotta
dub.
drink to that one.
Hey,
That was, it's a dub for real.
Call
It's
back,
a
call
dub.
back. It's a dub.
Damn.
It's a dub. That shit was whack. Did
Nah.
everybody hear? It's
I
like
heard
Trap
it.
Soul.
I
Did y'all
heard-
hear Trap Soul
Yeah,
though?
I heard Trap Soul.
I heard Trap Soul. I haven't listened to his new project.
And the verse, it just sounds like an extension of Trap Soul. In my opinion, which is why
And not
I
and not
tuned
even
out
an
quick.
extension, like B-side.
Yeah, like
The shit that didn't make Trap Soul.
Like some
Yeah.
like throwaway type
yeah,
shit.
the shit that didn't make
Yeah.
Trap Soul is definitely on here type
Yeah.
shit.
so we waited 5 years for what, Sam? For him to what? Switch.
Oh yeah, switch side. Switch to the
Facts.
other side real quick.
That shit was whack. That
Double
shit
take.
was whack as fuck. But if we're talking about like R&B, you already know Giveon takes that. Giveon dropped today. If y'all don't
Oh
know,
yeah, Giveon.
if y'all know who Giveon is, because yeah, he's fairly new. You might have heard him on Chicago Freestyle with Drake.
With
That's
Drake.
where he got like his big like debut. What's the chorus on that go? 2:30 baby. Something by the bean for the whole list.
Meet
Yeah.
me by the beat.
Me, yeah.
Meeting by the Bean in Chicago.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's a romantic spot if you think about it. But yeah,
Very.
but then he dropped his solo album, and that shit was raw. And now he dropped another project, and it's called When It's All Said and Done. It's an EP. It's only 4 tracks long, but y'all gotta listen to that. And he's got Snow Allegra on that.
That's the one I heard. Yeah.
Of course
that's
he
the one I heard.
So if you R&B heads, all you R&B heads, yeah, y'all gotta check that out.
Hey, R&B's that vibe, bro. Forever.
But we're not done, cause goddamn, there was a lot of music.
There's a lot of music.
So if you're into the boom bap, you like that 90s, real hip hop type shit, hip hop, a hippity, whatever. West Side Gun dropped, and he's a part of Griselda.
Oh shit, I haven't heard that. I need to listen to
West
that.
Side Gun
Hold on,
dropped.
what is Griselda?
Griselda is kind of like a label / music group, but they all drop individually. So it's kind of like Wu-Tang. So they'll have like a joint project, but then they all have individual things. And it's West Side Gun and who's the other? It's like two other dudes. Conway and Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
And West Side Gun dropped today, and it's called Who Made the Sunshine. And if you want real like Alchemist type beats, whoever's a fan of Alchemist, so it's Alchemist / Harry Fraud type beats and just real boom bap rap.
Yeah.
But modern age, so that's just dope, man. I suggest y'all check that out. They're coming out of New York, out of upstate New York. It's called Buffalo, New York. That's where they're doing.
That's where Buffalo Wings came from, by the way. If y'all didn't
Talking
know.
about Alchemist, you know, my little boo thing.
Oh, you like him too?
Action Bronson.
Oh, you like big boys, huh?
Nah,
I see you,
Action
girl.
Bronson. He dropped 2, and you know he works with Alchemist a lot. He produced some of the tracks on his new album. I believe it's called Only for Dolphins. Yeah. So yeah, go check that out.
Yeah, Only for
pretty
Dolphins is good. Yeah, them
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, fire.
Do you like Action Bronson?
Nah, I haven't really listened to him like that.
Oh man,
Nah,
he's dope.
I'm
He's
sleeping.
dope
Amazing.
because he's a great lyricist, and he like does a lot of like wrestling references for all you wrestling fans, and just like really weird, not weird, but just really cool '90s type references. Like,
Yeah, I bumped him a couple of times. Like I've given him a chance, but just for my ear, it doesn't click. But I do identify with the lyricism. He's a great lyricist. It's just the sound for me doesn't click.
Yeah.
But not that he's not good. Just
not
for
for
me,
everybody.
exactly.
Yeah.
But he does have some bars. He has bars for sure.
which
Y'all
is
go
why
check
his
him out.
cooking show's so good. Because I feel like the lyricism part, and his cooking show's called Fuck That's Delicious. If y'all haven't checked that out.
One of my favorite shows.
I've seen a
Facts,
couple
me
episodes
too.
of that. He has another show too.
Oh
Or he
yeah,
had it
now
as
he has
like
like
a
a
show.
yeah. But the way he describes food, that man's a lyricist, bro. Like I've never like wanted food that much, you know, just because I've watched the Anthony Bourdain shows, and I like Anthony Bourdain, and I've watched other like food shows,
R.I.P.
and the way he describes food and the way he is with words, bro, fire, and it makes you want to eat.
Yeah.
So check that out. Only for
Amazing.
Dolphins. That shit. It wasn't even on the thing, but for sure that shit
know.
was a good. I heard it. That
I had
shit
to
was
put
really
him on,
good.
you know.
Facts. I see you like them big boys. I see you. And it's getting winter's coming. I see you. I see where you're going at.
Cuffing
Alright, so
season coming.
that's your type. Now we
maybe.
know.
Baby
Maybe.
blue eyes. I see you.
You know,
Big blue.
red, ginger.
You like the
a little
gingers?
bit.
You like them little like hefty gingers and
You know,
big boys,
keep me
big
warm
teddy
at
bears.
night.
Oh, so where's my lighter in Ireland one day?
Oh, you like chefs? You know how all chefs look the
Ooh,
same? They
a
all
chef?
tatted up.
I love a chef.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
heard?
So, hey, so y'all know anybody who can cook well. You know, if you're a redhead, get a, you know, shoot your DMs at Sam. She hey, just
know,
cook up
talk
a
to me nice.
5-course meal with dessert.
I'm free on the weekends.
That's like,
Weekdays
bruh,
after 6, I'm available.
That's an extremely
Except Friday, 'cause
small
we recording,
demographic.
partner.
Except
I want you to
Friday.
know that.
It's an extremely small demographic, but guess what? We're trying to, you know,
I mean, they don't gotta be redheads. You know, just a little.
just cook, bro. Just
Nah, you
little
know
meat-
what you like.
a
You
little
don't gotta
meat on
settle,
the
girl.
bones, a little meat
You don't
on the
gotta
bones.
settle. You know what you like. You like them red. We get them red. Don't worry about it.
listen. As long as you don't wear a sweater in 72-degree weather, you're fine. That's what Sam's trying to say.
Hey, but speaking of red, that YG.
Mm.
Y'all heard that?
Oh,
YG dropped too. Did these all drop?
All dropped
Yeah,
today.
a lot of
I-
music dropped.
I haven't
yeah.
listened to YG. I'm gonna bump it tomorrow.
YG dropped today too.
His last album I liked. I was a fan of his last album. He went hard.
Yeah, and I feel like YG's become such a prominent figure in hip hop. He's getting all the fucking features. He's got Lil
Yeah.
Wayne. He's got Chris Brown, Tiger. Tiger.
He's
He's got
a-
Ty Dolla $ign.
He's that West Coast rapper. You feel me? He has like that gangster swag to him, but also he's super smooth.
Yeah.
Like he brings his own element to his song. Yeah, he's in his lane.
Yeah.
Speaking about smooth too, Ari Lennox dropped
No
chocolate
way.
Ari too.
pomegranate.
Oh my.
For real? I didn't even know that.
Fire.
Really?
Fire.
Hey, I love Ari too.
Chocolate pomegranate.
She
I didn't
was
even have a
sick.
new apartment, and I was bumping that shit.
Right. That whole
That's a
album was.
really nice song.
That shit's hard.
Yeah.
No, this is dope as fuck.
She was swinging out in the. She got the song head. Ooh.
You know, we got shout out to Flora on the camera. You know, this video is brought to you by
Flor y sus fotos.
Hey. So we out here.
Yeah, she's hiding from the camera. She even got her hoodie on.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Flor. I'm sorry. That's me being gringo. It's Flor y sus fotos.
Flor. Como flor de caña.
Hey.
Como la flor.
Which
Como
one?
una flor, tanto amor. R.I.P.
Hey,
Selena.
Facts.
Anything for Selena's.
Selena's. It's Selena's.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Right? Hey, that's what put J-Lo on the
Yo,
map. Hey, if Selena did not die, there is no J-Lo. Because she was a dancer, but she wasn't an artist.
facts.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
I feel like
she
that's
is
who put her on
today
for
if
sure.
there
Yeah.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah, if Selena didn't pass.
I still love that movie. When it comes on, you got to sit down like, well.
Always makes me cry. Shut
But
But then they
Yeah.
show the original footage of Selena, like throughout that movie as well.
Yeah.
Selena's better. I just want to put that out there.
Oh yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to put that out there.
Bro, Selena was.
her energy on stage, her dancing and shit,
And she-
her outfits, her body. She had an amazing body.
And for
Fact,
people,
that's what I was about
Yeah.
to say, Sam. You gonna call it energy?
Yo.
We gonna call it something else.
Yo, listen, and not only that, but for those who are not like super fans of Selena, like she was a Mexican American. She didn't speak a lick of Spanish.
Yeah.
Her whole life she spoke
true.
English, and then
Yeah.
once she started singing, she can sing in Spanish. So to like, just give her that credit, like, yo, she didn't grow up doing that. Her dad was a Mexican American too. She's second, third generation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she kind of did growing up doing that because she was in
Yeah.
a band with like.
With her brothers
Yeah.
or like,
Like
with her
Jackson
family
5
members.
type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her dad was
But-
like
Like
Yeah.
like Joe
But
Jackson,
they-
like
they-
yo.
Mr.
there was, like-
Quintanilla.
Yeah,
I don't know what his name
But
is.
there was like a lot of work, a lot of practice that went into. She was really young. She was
Yes.
really fucking young. But yeah, she was bad. She was talented.
Beautiful.
She was beautiful.
Smart, funny.
Very young.
Yeah, dude. Actually,
Yo,
like.
fuck. What's her name?
Oh, her,
What's the name?
Her name-
Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that,
we
Maria?
ain't gotta talk about it. We ain't
maybe
gotta talk about
Maria.
I don't know what the fuck her
Yeah.
name is, but fuck her, yo.
Yolanda, that's her
Yolanda.
name.
Yolanda la puta
Yeah.
de mierda.
It was
like-
Tanya, Leticia.
That's it, bro.
Bruh, like dog, it gets me so hot because at the time of her death, she was working on an album that was gonna help her cross over into the
To English.
American market. So she was gonna dominate like pop culture.
Brittany
like, not
who?
only like Spanish, she had dominated over that market, but she was about to cross over and just
Yeah.
like she had already won like Grammys awards and everything, but she was about to make that big crossover, dude, and that
I was
was
about to say.
taken from her.
Of
Like-
you tonight, by tomorrow,
Brother.
I'll be holding you tight. Oh, now we gotta light this because I'm holding this blunt tight.
There's nowhere in
The world.
Let Jose take it.
Yo, that's the song in the movie before she
Yes!
fucking, you know.
Yes, when she's wearing that it's like a romper. It's a
Dreaming
burgundy
about
romper. She's
you
showing her
and
back.
me.
It's come on, bro.
Selena,
Damn,
Selena, that movie.
Selena, we miss you so
Dog.
much. Man.
Oh man.
Legendary,
She
iconic.
was like, I don't think people like grasp. I mean, like you guys obviously like
Yeah.
your culture, but like she was going to be huge,
Like global.
huge. Like people think J Lo's big,
No.
bro.
Fuck
she
that.
was gonna be huge.
I
she's-
feel like
she
if
was gonna
Selena would have,
dominate.
you know, if she was still alive to this day,
J-Lo.
J-Lo would be like,
Yeah,
A dancer in her videos.
She was. Yeah, like she
Oh,
was
damn.
she was down with the culture. She was extremely classy.
Yes.
She was
Extremely,
educated.
yeah.
Like, oh, she was a star. She had all the makings
Right.
of a star.
Like she was like
died so
again, she's
young.
Mexican American, so she embodied both because from what we saw in the movie, her mom taught about the culture, what cumbia is, and she delved into it, and her dad being dudes are gonna be more what is it? I forgot the word. But more specific as to far as like the sound they're gonna go for is like if you're gonna be great, you're gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
But the love for the music was fed through her mom, but the seriousness of the craft
The business.
was
The business.
yeah,
was
her dad.
through her dad.
Yeah.
Like we see like
That shit's
Jackson
great.
5 again. It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So for all you Selena fans out there,
anything for Selena's.
I am the Chico from Apartamento Cinco Doce.
That's a song though. That's a song. Yo, I need to put some of her stuff in my phone. I don't
Yeah.
got none of
That's a
Selena.
fact. Hey, we gotta bump that. We gotta put that at the cookout.
Yeah, and if any of our listeners like, yeah, you've heard of Selena maybe because she's like a pop culture icon, yeah. But like, if you haven't listened to her music, I highly suggest that you do. It's very important.
Very.
Absolutely, very important for the culture. And I think just last on music, did we check out Buddy?
I listened to Buddy. He's fire. He has bars, bro. He's
I did
good.
not.
You didn't check him out?
I was gonna check him out, but he deleted the post.
You can't just call him Buddy. You gotta just somebody's name.
That's his name. of the
Well,
rapper.
first before
His name is Buddy.
no,
The
no,
rapper
I,
Buddy?
Oh no, not that Buddy.
Which Buddy?
Buddy that DM'd us.
Oh.
The only reason I didn't want to say his name was because if we didn't all hear about it, we're cool, and that's why he stays his buddy, and we don't disrespect the name.
I didn't peep it.
Okay.
I did
I
not
was gonna
peep.
listen to it today, but the post was deleted, so I wasn't able
I
to
mean,
hear it.
we could play it and listen to it, and then
You want to have a live reaction?
so
go.
we could.
Run
Okay,
it, run
we
it.
can do this. We can do this. I mean, we just lit that blunt, so we can let this play.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit that one time.
Oh, but you said he deleted the post, so how am I gonna find it?
He deleted himself.
hold up.
He
No, no, no.
deleted the yeah. So I don't know.
So
how
bear with us, listener.
Yeah.
While you do this, go to the bathroom. Roll up some weed real quick.
Yeah, and oh, I
take
mean,
a
so
sit, take some, take a sit.
yeah, so if you've listened to our last couple episodes, then you should know that we're inviting local artists to send us their music so that we can critique it. Give some constructive criticism. If you're bad, we'll tell you you're bad, but along with some constructive criticism, because this is at the end of the day, this is a local podcast, right? Like
Yes.
we want to cater. Sure, it's outside of Miami, but we want to support our locals too. So if you're a local artist, feel free to DM us your music. And I'm trying to take up time while Chris plays this song, but if you're a local artist, send us your shit. We're very open people. It's not like our
Very
DMs are
honest.
flooded. We'll listen to it. We'll be honest and open about it. And it's all love.
Yeah, if we see potential, we see potential.
Speaking of, let's see this track called Medication.
What's his name?
561J. So 561 coming out of West Palm Beach. Right? That's
Shout
five.
out to Palm Beach County.
J, like just the letter J, 561 J.
Jay. 561 Jay.
561 J. Palm Beach.
Represent.
Your eyes, it was so special. You had to get it from the start. I just ain't wanna tell you. Too much pressure going on. Yeah, you seen the levels. The devil, he be hard at work, but I'm a holy vessel. I tell ya, I've been through some shit. I know you seen the truth. And when I look into your eyes, I know you feel it too. Or when I'm grabbing on your thighs, I'll be in the booth. I'm thinking about you, fantasizing what I'm about to do. And yeah, I get it too. I've been fucked up about the days you ain't seen me, baby. I done looked up, but I just hope that we get through the rain. Too much pain, but maintain it, we'll make a way. Just know it's real and not about me and nothing
I don't know if this is him on vocals,
Yo, if it is,
but he can sing, boy.
I was thinking, there's no feature on that.
No features.
this is nice though. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's a
I like
right.
that. I like that he's. If it is him, I like that he's singing and he's rapping.
As I'm saying, there's no feature on here.
And the beat is nice.
Okay.
So I think
about you that I love the most. Those beautiful eyes, smile and never let it go. And how you dance or how you whine, I love to watch the show. I love it when I'm deep inside and I can hear you moan. We listen to my song. I gotta see you in that thong. Want you to take it off. We roll up when I start to talking. Yeah, you want the fire energy is floating like a Molotov. And conversation be genuine. Gotta keep it raw. Gotta keep it subtle. We all done seen the struggle, but baby, it's gonna be easier knowing that I love you. And every time I see you cheesing, I just wanna hug you. I put no one above you, baby. That's the reason for you.
I can bump this.
I can bump this.
I can bump this for sure.
medication. Yup. 561 Jay. Bump that boy out of West.
Very nice.
Yeah, man.
West Palm
I
Beach.
could definitely bump this.
Yeah, this is a like summer day.
Yeah, like summertime type.
Or if
On a beach type.
or even then, if we going to like a booty call, y'all can just bump this shit. You don't get hype for yourself.
That's not my booty call song.
That's not a booty call song. Hey, it depends on the person. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
definitely not a booty call song.
Really? Y'all don't think so?
Nah. This is like you like riding down, so, like you said, summertime, like you and your friends type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like that's a summertime song.
Well, he was talking about some
I mean,
spring
a
things.
fucking booty call song. Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree. It's definitely like a chill ride. We on I-95.
Yeah.
We're going to I might be with my chick though.
Yeah, that's-
I might be with
all
my
right,
chick.
all
We're
right.
going to Aventura.
Yeah.
We're going to Aventura Mall. We're going shopping.
Uh-huh.
On
Hey.
I-95.
Shit, girl, you might get the Birkin
Go
bag.
to Louis Vuitton real quick.
We're going to window shop at Louis Vuitton.
Hey, that looks nice, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Next
Next
time.
time.
You see the vision though, right? You see the vision? Yeah, we can start one. We can make that. We can totally make that. I feel like that's the conversation. now.
Yeah. No, but great. I like the beat. The beat was great.
Yeah, it was a good
Instrumental,
song.
it's
It was
all
a
around-
very good song.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a good, very, very good production. I like the production. Well, my thoughts on this song. I mean, I fuck with him. Like at first listen, this is the first time I've ever heard of him.
Yeah.
But he has a good voice. He has a good flow. The song was smooth, right? So like when you say you can picture, you see yourself cruising, it's because his vocals are smooth. The beat is smooth. Everything about it is smooth. It was kind of like a love song, a little hood.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a hood like love song, but it wasn't like. It was done very well. It was very well put
like
together.
hood jam
Yeah.
shit.
Yo, if that's you singing, if you're listening to this, if that's you singing,
That's him singing.
Bro, go do some R&B, G.
Yeah, you need to do some R&B. I don't know. I don't know if that's a
fuck
feature.
Bryson Tiller.
That's what.
Oh shit, fuck Bryson Tiller.
Nah, but it was cool, man. 561J. I mean, I fuck with you personally. I want to listen to some more shit. So I'm actually like, this is my first time listening to the song. I'm gonna look you up and I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, man. But keep
but
on
that
going, man. That song was great.
Cool.
That was my
This is a
first.
good track.
Agreed. Just
Yo,
off this,
first time listening to you, first song that I ever heard from you, fire.
Keep on. Hey, you got something.
I would bump to this.
For sure. This is.
I would,
Yeah,
I'll put this on my playlist for real. Like,
I want to see. I want to see if he has anything like his other
That's
stuff.
what I'm saying. I don't know him.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at
Exactly,
anything
yeah.
else. I only saw this song, and just based off this song, and this is the single on his bio. All I can say is you put your best foot forward.
Yeah,
Period.
facts.
Good move,
Great.
yo. Good
Yeah.
move.
Everything was great about the song.
You hooked, yo. You
10
hooked
out of
everybody,
10.
right?
Yeah.
Now we want to go check them out.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Good fucking
Yeah.
move.
I mean,
Fuck
the bars. Like, I am a little tipsy, so I couldn't like pay. I had to listen to it again. So
Yeah.
I don't know if like the bars. You know, like his usage of like metaphors or like whatever the fuck else. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know how hard his bars.
Oh,
were.
lyrical what?
Yeah,
I
lyrical.
agree.
Yeah, lyrical
So like,
wise.
I want to see like I want to see if he can rap too. I'm expecting him to because he has rapping ability. Like he can rap.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I want to see how hard he can go. His different styles.
Facts.
Yeah, but this is nice.
Yeah, I was trying to listen to a little bit attentively, and bar wise, they seem very simple. Like there's bars that we've seen like they've been alluded to similarly in other songs, but again the way he carried it, the way he went about the song, it's just very smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it came out to be great. Because how many songs have we heard like even today that sound like something we heard like from like 10, 15 years ago?
This kind of like
But it's
this
just been
song kind of
repurposed.
reminded me of like some like high school, like early high school, like T-Pain,
Oh, wait.
like you know Rick Ross, like you know remember you know what I've been listening to lately?
Not Jeremiah, but some other motherfucker. Hold up. What's the Dream? Like kind of.
Ooh, The Dream. Oh, fire.
Like
Yo,
that
The Dream
poppy-
had his- Yeah,
that
exactly.
poppy, like,
very
boppy.
like that's what it reminded me of. Like it doesn't. It's not right now. At least that's not the sound that I hear like
Yeah.
right now. It's a little different.
But
It's
it
less
looks like
based on
it's-
this. It's less trappish.
Yeah.
I feel like now R&B is
It's
like
more
trap
like
soul. After
slap.
trap soul,
Yeah.
I mean, I could give him that. After trap soul,
Yeah.
R&B kind of changed into way more like, you know,
Yeah.
bass
Yeah, facts.
Trap
driven
soul?
music. Yeah.
It's like trap soul's like R&B, but
Was
like
that
it's
real
bumping.
defining, bro? It felt like a rap. Like you could
Like
rap
you're-
on some of them beats,
Like
bro.
yeah, you're dancing to the.
There's R&B
Oh,
songs
no,
right now
bro.
you could rap on top of.
Like I don't know, when I was driving to like trap
That wasn't
soul,
really the
Bro,
sound.
but okay, trap beats or whatever, or whatever you're saying, but like, who came before him though?
Mm,
The Weeknd.
yeah, true.
You're right.
The Weeknd changed the whole shit up.
You're right. I was completely ignoring
You're right.
the weekend. You
Yeah.
absolutely right. I'm not even gonna
He
argue that.
changed
There's
the
no
whole
debating that.
sound. Like it's like at least for his stuff back in the day.
The Weeknd is fucking great.
This his shit.
I know.
Yo,
The Weeknd is
Bro, tell
great.
me, I know we were supposed to debate shit, but how can I debate that right now?
Bro,
like,
Nah.
y'all see
you're
that?
absolutely right.
Did you ever see that tweet? Somebody said legit like, "Oh, the Weeknd's not that good." I'm like, yo,
Yeah, fuck you, stupid
dude, like
Like he
What you
changed
saying?
the
We're not-
whole
yeah.
thing.
bro. The Weeknd.
When he
It's
dropped,
great.
nobody was sounding like him.
nobody.
I-
You know, he started. My friend told me this. Our friend Jonathan, remember from Sammy? Shout out to Sammy. We used to.
Shout out to John. Oh
Jonathan.
yeah.
He said that the Weeknd started as an artist called The Noise first.
Yeah.
And we know why, because his voice is very airy, very different. And so yeah, as you were saying, my bad.
Oh no, I got to see him live once. on a
But
date.
no, he was good. He was
good.
really good. I like the song.
Great performer too.
Oh, you seen him perform?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
did. I took a girl once.
For real?
This was like 2013.
Damn.
Yeah.
Talk about dates.
So that
Taken.
was-
You want to talk about
Taken.
dates? You want to talk about
Hey.
dates right now?
I've been on dates with girls. You know.
That's the type of date to go on.
That's
That's what I'm
cute.
saying.
Yeah, to the weekend
Come on,
concert.
bro.
That was
That's-
great.
what-
Which
the
one
dates are
though?
going.
What
Huh?
album was it?
Which one? Fuck.
It might have been.
I forgot what
Starboy
album
or
it
some
was.
shit?
No.
Before.
Before?
Starboy. It's
Before,
probably,
Kissland?
yeah.
No,
Kiss-
before.
Before. It's probably trilogy.
How? Yeah.
It's like
Trilogy?
2012, right? 2013.
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah.
I went to that one. That was a good concert.
Yeah, it was at the Adrian Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think yeah. That was a good concert.
that was a good
I
concert.
remember one time.
And they had this
That's
band
legendary.
with this female singer, with the lady singer. I forgot the name of that band, but that band was really good too. And I know they're big. I can't remember the name though.
My funniest weekend story. I remember we were walking with a friend one time.
Uh-huh.
I might disclose her name because of whatever. But
all right, Mr. Secretive.
yeah. We were walking from JMP, going back home from playing
Shout out
ball.
JMP.
Shout out
Love
JMP.
Havana.
Love Havana. For sure. All day.
Yeah.
Real shooters out there. But he's like, hey, I don't know if you have ever listened to The Weeknd. Like the way he said it was so funny.
Well, like the way he pronounced
Yeah,
it.
like the way he was going about like the.
Oh, like he was
statement.
low key?
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys heard of The Weeknd, but like when you're with your girl or with a girl and you play his music, shit gets pretty intense. I'm like, yeah, bro, everybody knows that
I
shit.
mean, obvious fucking link is the kind of
I'm
music it
good.
is. This guy.
This shit
Weeknd
cracked
What
me
was
up.
the first song that y'all heard from him?
The first
Wicked
song
Games,
that I heard
Wicked
from-
Games.
Wicked Games?
Yeah.
Damn, let me get my phone.
I remember what song I heard.
Actually, no,
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Crew.
Nah, bro.
Off of
I heard
It
the
was
shit
the Crew
before.
for-
I
it
heard
was
House
the
of
Crew for
Balloons
me.
type shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, you've
yeah,
been on.
I've been on.
And then,
You've been on.
Yeah.
Echoes of Silence.
Echoes of Silence.
Stay
It's
Yeah.
House of Balloons,
That's-
Thursday, and
yeah.
Echoes of Silence.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Abel,
it was
Abel,
that,
listen.
yeah.
The first song I heard was The Party and the After Party.
That song's fire.
Fire. And then I heard The Morning.
I
Y'all
like-
know The Morning?
I like Last Tape. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all need to, just
Yeah.
listen to like House of Balloons.
but that's the thing though, is like
Yeah,
with
that's
that
his first shit I
with
heard.
Trilogy, with the whole album is like I don't do most of that shit, but I live vicariously through his music.
His mixtapes are not even on here.
Or it's might be on Apple Music.
And before
No,
it
he
was
released
SoundCloud.
it on there on Apple
On-
Music, I think. House of Balloons?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
no,
on Apple Music for
I mean,
sure.
Nah, it's not.
Oh, it's not on there?
Oh shit. Oh. Is
Maybe
it on
it's
Tidal?
just Apple
I'm on-
because
I'm
he
on
has the
Spotify.
Apple
So it might
radio station thing.
Oh, that might
It's
be
called
exclusively
Memento
Apple.
Mori.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm at the listen to that a little bit. Yeah, I'm a fan of artists who like change the game in some shape,
He
way, or
definitely
form.
changed it though.
Yeah.
Like-
And then I feel like after him, it was like Bryson.
Mhm.
You know, it's like shit like that.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
On
I
the
agree.
R&B side, yeah, that just a different sound.
And then Bryson made it more trappy.
Which is because
Yeah.
you be bumping in Bryson like, you just like
Yeah,
it may
it's-
be a
it's
little bit
trap
emotional,
soul.
but you just
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That boy was like rapping. It felt like a
Yeah.
little dip, but I agree.
like he
Yeah.
was snapping. I'm like, oh shit, son.
But look at that, man. Look at that 561 J. Look at the
561 J.
conversation you sparked, bruh.
Like you in the conversation.
He's in that lane.
You in that lane, bro, for
Hey,
sure.
Yeah.
bro. So yeah, keep working. We're gonna
Yeah.
check you out.
Do you got like any more information, like how long he's been rapping? Like,
Bro, I don't know.
No,
I
like,
swear to
these
God,
are the questions I
I
would
don't
like to
know
know
either.
the answers of.
I know.
He DM'd
yeah.
the podcast IG. We just saw it and
Yeah,
Okay,
but we would
cool.
love to know more
I
about you,
think we
man.
should do this more often, like first listen, because I feel it's a more genuine.
This was
Reaction.
dope, man. This was on the spot.
Yeah, definitely. Like, hey, listen,
Yeah.
Jay, you made us change one of our segments because you were that
another
good.
topic.
Yeah, to a different format. Thank you, bro.
Like,
We
you're
appreciate
yeah,
you.
you're
We're
in-
gonna
really check it out.
You're in that ranch.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm gonna propose? This is like official, like where's my ladder legislation? Like what about we think of when we listen to certain people that send their music in and we fuck with them? What if we have like a follow-up interview where we actually
Oh,
like call them and we're like
hey,
we ask them
Jay.
the questions that like we have.
Hey,
Um,
I fuck with
listen,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Now you're
we'll
potting.
smoke you
Now
out.
you're potting.
Yeah. Listen, let us know, dog. We'll smoke you out, drink you out. We good. Call us, DM us, connect with us, bro. We good.
Yo, type your
561.
shit
I got connection. I lived in West Palm for a year when I was young. I have some roots out there. Hey, bro.
Hey, man, he not gonna give you a feature, bro. Relax.
No, bro. I'll
Oh, you
Forest
wanna
Hill.
check?
I'll Forest Hill. He knows if he's from Palm Beach, Forest Hill. I lived out there for a year.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro.
You was out there?
Yeah.
You was a West Palm?
Forest
West Palm
Hills.
boy.
But Bernie
Forest
said,
Hill.
yeah.
J. Cole type shit.
That's exactly what he just said.
Hey.
This nigga said it like it meant something like, yo, Forest
Forest
Hill,
Hill.
Forest Hill Drive. You
No,
tell
it's
me.
like, okay, we have Calle Ocho in Miami. We're gonna have,
Come on now, bro.
we have
I'll
Main
be loud on the
Street.
mic.
But yeah, but like, shout out to 561. My
561, baby.
my brothers and sisters live out there. Like, it's all love.
Yeah.
I got roots.
And so a bird is basically West Palm Beach.
For it, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Well,
Shout out West Palm.
Aight.
We might
Aight.
title this episode West Palm.
yeah, I got friends in West Palm. I fuck with West Palm.
Tri-state
Beach
area.
is cool.
Beautiful
yeah.
beaches.
Oh, we'll title it Doofenshmirtz.
Jay Morrow's from West Palm too. So we've had
yeah.
a couple West Palm.
Okay, shout out
artists
West
already
Palm.
on
561.
We should have
We out
both of
there.
them. We should have both of them on.
We out there.
Yeah, but good stuff.
561. 561. We out there. But yeah,
Right,
I think
yeah.
that's that. I think that should also be our shout out for the week.
Yeah.
I mean, because
That's great. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, and if anybody else wants to, send their music in, feel free. We're always, our ears are open. So
yeah.
Yeah, and as far as shout outs are concerned, hey, shout out to Chris for his birthday. He's gonna come in on Monday.
yeah.
Speak out
Happy
at that time.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you,
Wow.
guys.
Another year wiser, another
Sit
year
to
around
that.
the sun. Salud, salud, salud.
Salud.
Que cumple muchos años más,
To 30.
hermano. To 30.
To 30. Round up. Anything above 5, you already know the rule. But yeah, it's been another week. This is the Where's My Lighter podcast. My name is Chris.
Hey, thanks y'all for tuning in. Bert, come again.
Yeah, signing off. You already know what it is. We'll try to stay alive and out of jail for the next week. And
Yeah,
we'll see you
Hey,
guys
facts.
you
again.
already know, man.
Yeah, signing off. Good night.
Walk by faith, not by sight.
And this is Sam. Everybody have a good night or good day, and be safe.
All right, for sure.
Dale.